Well, the beard came off after the game against LA. Certainly will try to grow another one as the Timbers look to start a new streak. We're underway tonight, the Portland Timbers and Vancouver Whitecaps, presented by TriMet. Jimmy Chara, Paredes, Blanco, off the crossbar.
Lift it up over. Paredes is the first one onto it, but as he shifts it, Gutierrez, he goes to ground. There's bodies in around, and Blanco, he's looking to just tuck it into the top pin.
We just spoke about Vancouver Whitecaps giving Portland Timbers that zonal space. Them balls dropping allows people like Seba and Asprilla to get onto the ball.
Mora. Blanco. Looking for Mora. Knocked down. Paredes. Jimmy Chara! You can feel it coming. 15 minutes in. Timbers open the scoring. It's 1-0.
On the Timbers in their attack and their movement, the way that the front four and Paredes jumping in on this situation are interchanging, making it difficult for the Whitecaps to get a hold of them. And this from Paredes, the ball just wouldn't sit down quick enough. Very smart and clever, the awareness from him. Instead of just slashing at it, settles it for Jimmy Chara. And how's that for composure? Instead of trying to blast it, just passes it nicely into the corner of the net.
We talked about earlier on Vancouver Whitecaps giving that space to centre forwards, giving that space to Jimmy and Asprilla and Seba, and they will hurt you. If you stand off them, they will hurt you and they will score goals.
Paredes left it. Asprilla in a tasty spot. Oh, Cavallini goes down, parries it away, and it's another corner for the Timbers. Crépeau, rather, in goal for Vancouver. I thought Ross on the shot for Asprilla.
For Dairon Asprilla, credit to him. Look at the power he generates. It takes it off to the side slightly. He almost wants to be pushing it more in front of him, but he still is able, with very little backlift, to get such power behind it. And as it comes through the legs of BK.
Ice in his left toe for the last couple of days, just saying it was a bit of a scuff off the floor, but he might have gone for another one there.
Well, it's a giveaway from Vancouver. Paredes, Jimmy Chara tried to get it to Mora, went in it with Asprilla! Maybe not how they drew it up, but there is the second for Portland. 2-0 just before halftime.
All off of a really bad pass of Vancouver Whitecaps into the midfield. Christian picks it up, finds a fantastic space for Jimmy. This is what I've been talking about, that space that they get. Gets a little bit of a ricochet, bit of luck, but you know what? They've been playing well in this game to deserve that luck. Falls to Asprilla. What a fantastic finish. He doesn't go low, he just lifts it above the keeper as he knows he's going down. 2-0 Portland Timbers.
It's Christian Dajome coming on, the substitution for Vancouver. Javane Brown coming off. So a change at left back for Vanni Sartini at halftime.
It needs to be precise because there's so many Whitecaps bodies in that area to make sure that they cut it off.
Here's Blanco. Jimmy Chara. Blanco. Back post. Mora! Outside of the side netting. It will be Cavallini. He got it over and around the wall, but not enough power to trouble Steve Clark. Marcus Godinho is going to come out for Bruno Gaspar. And the change up top, Lucas Cavallini off, Brian White coming on. They take off their DP striker, but they bring on the most informed striker in MLS in Brian White. 9 goals in his last 11 games. He got him in a trade with New York on June 2nd, and he has had quite the season for Vancouver. Here's Caicedo, all the way up the gut. Caicedo scores! Nobody stopped him, and Deiber Caicedo pulls one back for Vancouver. It's 2-1.
If you just track the run of White, watch how he takes Zuparic away. There Caicedo's running this. Fashiva trying to catch up Mabiala, but it's White's movement that takes Zuparic away, and Caicedo then can just push the ball into the turf, and it's an easy finish in the end.
Really tough, obviously. Zuparic and Mabiala there just switching over. Zuparic really wants to stay in this position. They don't want to be switching over.
Oh, Mabiala let it run on. White leaving. Caicedo Bruno Gaspar, just a little too far for him. He keeps it in play. It's Brian White who heads it in! The most informed striker in Major League Soccer, Brian White, has leveled the match. It's 2-2.
On the second goal, it's the first his hold-up play, and just when you think the play is gone dead, Gaspar has come off the bench. He puts in a lovely cross, but there's still a bit to do. And White, he doesn't give up on it. He comes back, coming away from goal. That's not easy, to be able to generate enough power on that ball. When we look at the Subaru goal cam, he needs a bit of direction as well. He's got the leap, tremendous jump, power and direction.
Here's Ryan Gauld. Dahomey. Is that a penalty? It is! For the second straight match, Jose Carlos Van Rankin has conceded a penalty, and the Whitecaps a chance to turn this all the way around and take the lead.
This is why you stay on your feet, don't slide in, because your momentum can take you forward. And just at the end, I think Van Rankin may have just caught him on the ankle, maybe just as he goes past. It's a tough one. Van Rankin's gone to the ground very early, but as you can see, his right foot comes across. Yeah, the Vancouver player who's looking for...
He gets Clark to go the wrong way, and the Whitecaps have turned a 2-0 deficit at the half into a 3-2 lead. And they are threatening to take all 3 points tonight.
Gutierrez saying, let's keep switched on, and as Dahomey comes up, it's a quick run-up. You think he's going to come slow on that in the last second. It's quick onto the ball. Sends Clark the wrong way. What a second half this is.
Zach McCraw. Marvin Loria. He will serve. Gutierrez only as far as Valeri. Diego Valeri! Oh, just wide. It curled away.
Going to go in. The last second it does dip away. It's a decent ball in the box from Marvin Loria, and then when Valeri just opens up that space, just cuts across it. Initially you think it's going to find that far corner, and then it just dips away.
To try to get something out of this match. And there won't be. It's the final whistle from Guido Gonzalez Jr. What a comeback for Vancouver, and you can see what it means as they move above the playoff line.